Today on Tidal Wave, we talk about some more cool and wacky products from CES 2018. Welcome back to Today on Tidal Wave. My name is Parth, and welcome back to our coverage of CES 2018. In our last episode, we talked about some TVs, phones, and personal assistants, but today we're going to talk about some phones and robots. Starting with Fisker's e-motion car. This is Fisker's new luxury electric sedan that feels like a Tesla copycat, except maybe better. The prototype shown at CES looks amazing on the exterior, and the final product is expected to have a 400-mile range, 80 miles longer than the Tesla Model S, a 160 mile/hour speed, and a carbon fiber chassis. All the doors, front and back, have butterfly-style doors, and the e-motion is the first car to have that. Another promised feature is fast charging, with Fisker saying you might be able to charge your entire car, a 500-mile tank, in less than a minute. Also, the car has level 4 autonomous driving, meaning it can drive itself most of the time. The interior is absolutely amazing, with enough room, premium seats, lots of screens on the dashboard, and even Samsung TVs in the back seat in select models. The Fisker e-motion is set to launch in 2020, starting at $130,000, and it's safe to say that if this car has all the features promised, it may stir up some competition from Tesla and other luxury electric cars. Up next is Sony's revamped robot dog, the Sony Abo. Unlike the previous Abo, this one looks less like a future Terminator dog and more like the puppy you want. It has new OLED eyes for better expressions. Along with better looks, the dog has a new app that you can control it with, 22 articulation points so it can interact with humans and other Abos better than before. It has a camera inside of the nose so you can view the feed from your phone, and also so the Abo can identify different people. This is because the dog will act differently around different people, which adds to the realness and emotional aspect that was enhanced in this version. You can teach the dog tricks that you can buy through the app, relating to the fact that the dog can now follow voice commands like go fetch. The dog even has AI in it, so it acts even more like a regular idle dog. And you can also age up the dog so it can emotionally grow from a puppy to an adult dog. However, one downside is that the dog is connected to the cloud. It may not sound bad at first until you hear that it costs $25 per month to run the dog, added to the almost $2,000 that you paid for the robot itself. Another downside is the battery life, only 2 hours before you have to charge it again. The Sony Abo is out in Japan right now, with a US or worldwide release unannounced at this time. Now, this is probably one of the most useless things ever, the Foldimate laundry folding robot, because no one has time for that, right? Last year at CES, there was a non-functional prototype of this machine. Now there's one that still doesn't work. Instead, this year's version can only accept your clothes, not even fold them yet. I guess that's the purpose of a prototype, but at this point, the company promises in the final product that it will have a machine that accepts your clothes, folds them, then dispenses them back out. However, even the limited features that they have at CES this year don't totally work so well. A correspondent from Mashable said that when they tried to put in a long-sleeve shirt, it just got jammed. Even when the final product is done, there's still a question to ask. Is it worth it? The final machine is set to cost around $1,000, and I really don't think that's a fair price to pay for just a tiny inconvenience that really doesn't make any people mad. Nevertheless, good luck Foldimate, and I hope that your machine actually works in the future. Lastly, a new innovation in remote controls from Nanoleaf. Now when you think of remote control, you may think of buttons, but this remote is the exact opposite. Nanoleaf's 12-sided remote is essentially a collection of pentagons that forms a type of ball, I guess you could say. The whole point is that you can flip this device on any of its sides and it can do different things. For example, if you point one side to the ceiling, it can turn on your lights and shut the blinds. Or when you turn it on another side, it could lock your door and turn on the security system. The main technology inside of this works with Apple's HomeKit, meaning that the app and the remote can work together. And you always know that Nanoleaf products have lights, so every one of the sides has lights on it, and whenever you turn the remote onto a different side, it changes the color of the lights. This serves an aesthetic purpose, as well as being another visual clue to show you what setting the remote is on right now. This product could definitely open up another realm of smart home devices that are physical and not just voice-based. The Nanoleaf remote is priced at $50 and will start shipping sometime this spring. That's all we have today on Tidal Wave. You can check out our sources in the description of this video, and if you didn't see part 1 of our CES coverage, you can see it by clicking the card at the top of the screen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.